So we just want to learn a bit about you now. There's all kinds of folks. Your bio that we put together from your website. It could also be a genealogy report.
Yeah.
So
my friend from the Smithsonian wrote it. That's true.
That's really awesome. I mean, it's.
He's a professor, actually.
So you know.
I didn't know it was going to be so elaborate.
It's fantastic. It's fantastically informative, and I'm just fascinated to ask you, when you were growing up in Cape Breton, your parents are both, there's probably fewer non-musicians in your family than there are musicians. I mean, you're just loaded with talent.
Well, I have a huge family, so that's not true. No, my dad's a fiddler. He plays the fiddle left-handed upside down, but strung the right way. And he says I play it wrong. And my mom's a piano player, and my grandpa on my dad's side was a fiddler, his wife was a piano player, and my mother's mother used to jig the tunes around the kitchen, and that's how Buddy learned to play. He'd go behind the barn with the fiddle and learn the tunes that she was jigging while she was making the bread or whatever. So I have it on both sides, and I did my very best not to play the fiddle. But I loved it too much, so when I was 21, I went completely 180 and decided that I was crazy about it. Or just crazy, maybe. Anyway, so that's the short version. You can go on.
So
that's enough, I think.
When you were growing up, when you were a little girl, did you go to bed awfully early, or were you up late with the folks doing music a lot?
I slept in the same room as my little sister. We were a year and a half apart. And I remember trying to keep her awake at night, like, Allison, are you asleep? And she'd always be, she can still sleep like that. And I was always a night owl. So I guess people think I should try and get on everyone else's time zone.
Oh, I don't think so.
It's hard to do in this racket, but...
No, I don't think so. I think sleep is for the weak.
I'm definitely not weak then. No, I grew up hearing all kinds of fiddle music, and I was dragged to every Ceilidh concert and dance until I was, well, old enough to drive away. Or drive there myself, one or the other.
Well, I can't tell you how thrilled we are that you accepted our invitation to come and be with us, and we really appreciate you making the trip.